One of the biggest things that you can do for yourself as a man is to get jacked. If you're not getting jacked as you want to be right now, you're leaving so much gains on the table. And being a guy that has been jacked for a couple years now, maybe for a good amount of time, I always stay as lean as possible. I always stay lean year round. I always try to be in tip top shape. Just for the sake of the video, let me show you guys what we're working with. I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always this jacked dude that you see. But being jacked has me thinking. I'm like, yo, there's a lot of stuff that I've learned from being jacked, and I'm gonna give you guys three things that I've learned from the women, especially when you're jacked. The first one, without a doubt, is that your looks matter more than you know. Because trust me, before she realizes that you're a funny guy, before she realizes that you have good personality, whatever the case may be, off the rip, what she's gonna see will dictate whether she chooses you, whether she talks to you, whether she listens to what you gotta say or not. You know what I mean? So your looks matter more than you know. You have to be jacked, brother, to have the best of both worlds. Being a guy with good energy, good personality, and all. If you top that off with being jacked as well, getting some muscle, staying lean, you're gonna do so much damage. But the first one, without a doubt, your looks matter. Placing emphasis on your looks. Everyone is looks maxing now these days. Everyone is trying to be in tip top shape. Everyone is trying to do whatever, bone smashing, all the other shit that people be doing. All I'm trying to say is you just gotta get jacked. If you like tats, you can get some tats. That would add more aura to your points too as well. If you know, you know. But yeah, the first things first, without a doubt, is the looks matter. Your looks matter more than you know, so make sure you place emphasis on how you look, how you carry yourself. Because being jacked just gives you confidence that if you were not jacked, you wouldn't have. The confidence that comes with being jacked is a different level that many may not even aspire or want or even get to. Why? Because they're so lazy, they cannot lock in, they cannot get jacked. But once you jacked, you already know the confidence level is different, is unmatched. If you know, you know. The second thing, without a doubt, is women would approach you. When you're jack, you carry yourself well, you look good, women would approach you. All those things about the saying, women don't approach, women don't talk, whatever the case may be. No. They're gonna approach you, brother, or they're gonna give you enough choosing signals for you to know that they are feeling you and they want you to approach them. You know what I mean? Before I got jacked, I didn't really have a lot of women approaching me or a lot of people talking to me or a lot of people giving me choosing signals. No, it was never like that. But once I got jacked, everything changed, brother. Everything changed. Is it in the gym? Is it if you go out? Wherever you go, just the fact that you carry yourself differently, just the fact that you are jacked, you have muscle on, trust me, it's pulls apart from the other guys out there. Because if you look at it, out of every 10 guys that walk past, you can probably see at least two that are in shape. You know what I mean? And physical attraction is very, very important. The same way we look at women and be like, oh, yeah, she's hot, she's bad, whatever the case may be, is the same way they look at us, too. In the gym, sometimes I just be training by myself, and then you see a lady just come to the front of me. She's not even doing anything that requires her to be in front of me or using any of the machines there, but she's just there, just choosing, because she's like, let me go in front of this guy so he can see that I'm actually checking him out, whatever the case may be. But the guys that are jacked, they already know what I'm talking about. You have choosing signals from everywhere. Is it on dating apps? Is it in person when you go out to the club? Do you go out to go eat? You go to the gym? Wherever you are, women are always choosing. Women will always approach you. The ones that cannot hold it in, the ones that just want to be like, oh no, this guy is too hot, I gotta talk to him. They would come and approach you. Literally. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you probably know now. But the guys that know, they know what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the last one, without a doubt, is gonna be she will break the rules for you. A lot of times everyone is like, oh, they want to give women want to give you the 90-day rule. They're not going to smash on the first date, first night, first link, whatever the case may be. Brother, trust me, if you're jacked, you know what you're doing, you're attractive, you have a good personality, that I cannot count how many times I've hit on the first link. I cannot count how many times women have broken the rules for me. You know what I mean? Like, you are in a different bracket. You're in a different level once you are jacked, once you take care of yourself to a certain extent. Why? Because the things that the rules that she's going to give the other guys is not going to accrue to you. Why? Because you're on a different level. You know what I mean? So getting jacked placing emphasis on your physique and getting lean. I'm not saying you need to just be huge, be like a bodybuilder. No, there's a right amount of muscle to have. There's a way to look. There's a way to carve your physique so you can just you take your shirt off. You just look like extremely good. You know what I mean? Chiseled to the core. That is what they want. Women will tell you, "Oh, I don't like guys with muscle. I don't like guys with." Look at the people that they like. Look at the celebrities. Look at the athletes that they talk about. Michael B. Jordan, Stephon Diggs, all those guys. Those guys are in tip-top shape. So if you play yourself and you do yourself a huge disservice, if you think you're going to be walking around sloppy and you want to have the best option when it comes to women out there, no, brother, you're not going to get no choosing signals. She's going to put you in a box and give you all the rules that she gives the other guys because you're not it. You know what I mean? So make sure. I'm not saying you need to get jacked for women, but you automatically getting jacked will give you a little bit more women, will give you a little bit more choosing signals if you know what you're doing. So what is the conclusion of this video? Conclusion of this video is you need to get jacked. You need to be in shape. You need to be in tip-top shape, not just for the women, but for yourself first. Because the confidence that you need, the discipline that you need, the consistency that you need, the self-respect that you need is only going to come when you're in shape. It's only going to come from the gym. The gym is the first place that you're going to see all these things materialize in real life. Like literally, you can see your body changing after a couple weeks. You can see your discipline getting better after a couple weeks. You can see the consistency of work that you put in on a day-to-day basis so that everything changes once you change. You know what I mean? I've had so much results just being jacked. I've had so much opportunities just being jacked. I've had so much open doors just being jacked. But the biggest one out of them all is the women that you get when you jacked. It's the kind of women that choose you when you jack. It's the fact that your looks matter more than you know. Because trust me, why is she gonna pick you? Why is she gonna talk to you and not talk to the other guy? The only reason why she's gonna drop the other guy is because you have more points than the other guy. So think about it very well and understand that, yo, bro, if your dating life is down the hill right now, you're not succeeding talking to women are not choosing you, more than likely you are not in tip-top shape. Get in tip-top shape and you see how everything changes. The guys in tip-top shape, they know exactly what I'm talking about. There's so many stories that I can share with you guys about how women have been choosing me, how women have broken the rules for me. If you guys want to know more about that, you can comment on the video so I'll be able to drop that in for you, maybe make another video around that. But women will choose you, brother, when you're in shape. Women will approach you when you're in shape. Women will break the rules, literally. The rules that they have will literally be broken for you. You know what I mean? So guys, at the end of the day, you want to place emphasis on how you look. Looks maxing. That's what everyone's talking about now in 2026. You need to do it for you first, because from you doing it for you first, you have other things that open up for you when you're in shape. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys follow what I'm trying to say, but yeah, your main priority going into the new year or this year should be, I want to be in tip-top shape. I want to get jacked. You know what I mean? And if you need help getting jacked, literally just DM me and I got you, because right now I'm running a 90-day. If you cannot commit to 90 days of showing up consistently to get yourself in tip-top shape before the summer, I'm sorry, brother. Summer is going to come and you're going to be inside because you're insecure about how you look. If you want to build the confidence that you need to be able to go out, take your shirt off, get in the pool, whatever the case may be, and not feel any kind of way, you need to lock in. If you're not already locked in right now, you need to lock in, brother. Because when you lock in, everything changes for you. And then you start to see the fruits of your labor. All the hard work you're putting in, all the weights you're lifting. When you go out, you're a whole different man. You know what I mean? You're a whole different man. Things come to you. You don't have to go out of your way to go, hey. It just comes. It just comes if you know what you're doing. So yeah, with that being said, ending out the video, you want to make sure that you get jacked, prioritize your health, prioritize your fitness, get in tip-top shape. And if you need any help, make sure you DM me on Instagram or just comment on the video and I'll reach out to you. But yeah, like always, if you made it to the end of the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.